Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's D3M0X DKFarlon here, the Brit that don't quit. Alright, so for you guys up in the magical land of YouTube, you have the utmost pleasure of joining me today for I Don't Carry a Backpack, I Carry the Team, episode 4. Alright, so for this I'm using a P90, C4 flash grenades, and a 5.7 pistol with extended magazines. Alright, so I'm on lockdown. I'm playing with a good friend of mine, Skill Juices, as always. He's been in all the 8 videos so far except for the carbon one. Alright, so I've already picked up the first kill. I'm going to walk into here and I'm not going to see this guy sitting in a corner with FMG9 akimbos. Just remember that for later on in the video that there was a guy sitting in a corner with FMG9 akimbos and how much of an anus that guy is. Alright, so we've picked up 3 kills already. That gives us a UAV. I use 3, 4 and 5 when it comes to kill streaks. I like them overlapping, but I do not like it where I overlap them so much that I end up losing, where I end up actually losing the kill streaks because I haven't used them. Alright, so we pick up the 4th kill. We get a care package. My teammate's an idiot. He just doesn't do anything. I see this guy out the corner of my eye. I turn around and go back. Rah! Kill him, and then we turn around, and there's his split screener, and we get him as well. DKFarlon is a beast when it comes to drop shooting. This is the first day I've actually used the P90. I decided that I wanted to use a submachine gun that was accurate, powerful, fast to run with, and I'd just like to quickly say that was a 6-man ace. My teammates don't do anything. I'm sorry, my teammates are good. You know, you'll see a lot of useful things coming from my teammates, mainly skilled. There's a lot of funny moments with him, but I'm going to pick up a double kill with this Predator missile because I'm a boost. Get a nice UAV with the care package. See, most people don't like getting UAVs in care packages. I actually love the fact that I have backup UAVs. Like when I'm running around the map, I can just keep whacking out UAVs after UAV after UAV. If they've got assassin, yeah, it kind of bothers me a little bit. But then if you can't kill somebody that you can't see on the radar, then you're banned anyway. But you don't need a helicopter. You can literally do it all. Alright, take note of this. Skilled is now following him. He's just gone down the alleyway and he's going around the building. If you're looking on the radar, he's got, Skilled's got a portable radar down and he's actually sitting behind him. He sits behind him for ages. I'm screaming at him. Let me get the kill. I'm doing well. I can make a video out of this. Go on, Skilled. Let me have this one kill. I will give you a cookie. And he's following him. Still following him. And I'm just like, there he is. He's using a knife. He's just like, na 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 na. Can't touch this. Da na na na. Can't touch this. Da na 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 na. Can't touch this. Alright, sorry. There's just a couple of funny moments with Skilled. Unfortunately, you can't hear what we're actually talking about in the game because this is a theatre recording. But yeah, you know what? You'd have to play with us. You'd have to play with us and our group of people to know what we're like, which you are more than welcome to do, by the way. Just leave a comment in the comment section below if you'd like to play. You know, just send me a message on Xbox Live. And I will happily play with anybody, any of my subscribers, anybody that aren't my subscribers that just want to see what I'm like. You know, I am more than happy to spend some time with everybody because I like meeting new people on Xbox and it's always a good laugh. But yeah, so we're on the 2nd round and you know what I said about remembering that guy in the corner? Well, there's 3 people camping in their spawn. C4, kaboom! Alright, so that gives me a care package. Got a UAV on backup. I'm going to use it just to refresh it out. And I don't know why. I guess I'm not thinking. I'm trying to use a submachine gun to shoot this guy. And there's a guy in a corner with FMG9 akimbos. And that gives me my first death. And he was using steady aim. If you need steady aim with FMG9 akimbos, you are terrible. Those guns are accurate even at the worst of times, for God's sake. Alright, so we're looking at this sniper who's an idiot with overkill, just like hard scoping, like I'm a little turtle, na 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 na. And he gets dropped by a ACR. And this guy's a moron. If I could fast forward it and save you guys like losing like 30 seconds of your life, I really would. I'm sorry. I will try and never die again in a video because this is ridiculous. This is why I need to get so many kills in games, because of him, because of people like him. And he was a split screen, for God's sake. Rah. So that puts the table at 2-1 to us. He gets blasted in the head with an ACR by Mystic. And we're going to get right into the next round. Alright, so got a care package, not a lot. I like to have kill streaks on backup all the time. After the first round, if I don't have a kill streak pretty much every round from there on out, I am not doing well. In my eyes, that is not a good video. That is not a good game. So I throw that C4. I always like C4s because you can just detonate them when you're ready, and it does. You get a lot of kills. Look at this guy trying to rip my care package. Go away, right? So this guy, I think this guy. No guy. Where's the guy? There's the guy. Then C4. Boom! Just waiting for that. I was like, I remember seeing a guy come through this door, and there's a guy with a sniper. Pick him up. The P90 is actually very, very, very accurate. I was actually surprised when I started using it how amazing it actually was. You kill quite quickly. You don't realise how many bullets you're firing. Oh, that's when Skill told me that there was only 2 people alive. Right. Skill tells me there's 2 people alive. I know there's 1 person in the room on the hallway, and I know there's 1 person in the building next to me. So I just jumped down straight in front of a sniper scope. So, fuck you very much, Skilled. I do not care about swearing. You are an anus head, and you fail at this, killing this guy as well. Everybody laugh at Skill Juices. Ha 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 ha. He's going to hate me now, but I don't care. But as I was saying about the P90, the P90 rapidly kills. You can put rapid fire on it, or you can just run around with just a silencer. Either way, you'll kill people very quickly. It has a high magazine, very accurate. Although it's got a little bit of recoil, it still says it still pretty much shoots where you're aiming for. Like, the recoil may be bouncing up and down, but it's still shooting pretty much dead accurate. Look at the guy with the LMG. Seriously, my team sucks. So if you're a fan of submachine guns, like this guy's using an MP7. I don't personally like the MP7. I think it's not strong enough. The only good thing about it is how it has no recoil at all, but it is a good gun for most. I prefer to use the P90. It's got a really big clip, load of ammo on backup. You know, you can run fast with it. It is accurate. It's got a good iron sight on it, so you don't need a red dot sight. Alright. So we're going to take the usual rush straight into their spawn, checking for the snipers. There's a guy laying down in the corner. I mean, look, see, that's what I'm coming up against. People like that. Normally, people like that will kill you. Like, if you're not quick enough, you'll get killed. But I dropped that sniper in the building in their spawn with a hip-fire headshot. Going to get this guy. That picks me up another UAV. 2 of my teammates have just been wrecked by FMG9s. My whole team is getting slapped. Cleaning up a claymore that I see so it doesn't accidentally kill any of my teammates. The scoreboard is 2-2 at the moment. 1 kill or 1 point off a care package, and I'm actually doing well. As you can see, I've had pretty much a kill streak every single round. I can see a guy in the tower over there. I think he can see me, but I'm not sure. I go to kill him with a C4, but accidentally stick it on the roof and damage myself. Now, that was the worst thing I could have done, because look at this. Bang! If I hadn't hit myself with a C4, I would have saved myself for death. But Skill Juices ninja knives him in the back like a beast, and he's going to go down there. Look at it, there's 1 guy left, and this is where Skill Juices helps me out again. Just like you guys to take note that we are in a private chat. Me and Skill Juices are in a private chat together, because it is only just me and him in the game, and we like to talk to each other, because Search and Destroy, you cannot be in party. Sees this guy, goes and sneaks up on him, gets the knife, and gives me the round because I tell him not to defuse it. And he listens because he is a sexy beast. But yep, bombs down, it's 2-3, and I know that now I have the control. Like, if we win because of me, then we win and we got an extra round. If we lose, then it's on me. Like, I have the power. If I die, it's my fault. If I win, it's my win, you know, because I've been part of the team. And I don't have to rely on my teammates letting me win if the bomb's planted. So that gives me a good advantage. Another person's trying to steal my care packages, though. I don't like it when people try and steal care packages. Like, I earned that care package. That's mine. You know, if you want a care package, put it on. Get yourself a 4 kill streak, or put hardline on and get a 3 kill streak. It's not that hard. Come on. Alright, just waiting it out, waiting it out, waiting it out. I know there's a guy around here. I'm just throwing everything I've got at him, but to no avail, unfortunately. Put my mess behind me just in case he starts running. This is a good place to rush. If you can rush under here, it will give you a really good advantage. Nobody really checks, but run into the room, pick up a nice 2 kills, increasing my P90's weapon rank, because I am a beast. Right, so it's 3-3, we're on the last round, and for the last round, you know, you've got to go for one of those rushes, you know, amazing rushes, and Skill just pops him in the face with a knife. Raw. Alright, last round, you guys will like this, except for the fact that I end up having to look for somebody for like an hour, but that's unfortunate to say the least. Alright, so as I said about that rush, this is what you do if you're going to go for that rush. Just literally bomb it. Do not stop. Just go. Just go. And if you get shot from the side, jump like a beast. Look, FMG9 akimbo. FMG9 akimbo. Sit down. That's what you get. Rah. Yeah, do not come at me with FMG9 akimbos. I will beat you. Oh, there's the person. Now watch this. This is how skilled is so helpful. I know he's around there. Go on, Skill. Go for me. Go for me. He eats the C4 for me. And he forgets that I'm still there. He thinks that was me. And I nearly get squashed by my own care package like an idiot. Can't believe that. If that had killed me, I would have actually cried. I would have cried real tears because that would have been the stupidest thing ever. But at the same time would have been the best way to end this video. Because I don't think I've ever killed myself with my own care package. I've died by a few in drop zone. But never actually physically killed myself yet. I did actually see the person that was down there. That is why I put the pred there. I could see the outline of the person. And the lovely Heinz boy has come to join me in the game. Just like to say hello. But yeah, we're in private chat. Me and Skilled, and he's trying to like explain to me where to go. But I'm like, I know he's around here somewhere. I can hear him. I can hear him. But you know, I hate when people hide on Search and Destroy. Like, literally, they just waste so much time running around the map in circles. Drives me bloody insane. It's like, if you're going to hide, can you at least hide it in somewhere where you're actually going to kill somebody? Not like just crawling around the map like a turtle. Like, we're like going around the corners like, da 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 da, and now he finally kills somebody. So I see the skull. Skill's like, oh, he's up there, he's up there, he's up there. He died in that room. I'm like, yeah, well, that's an obvious statement. Thing is, he goes out there, he's already out there, and I have no idea how he did that. I don't know how he got out there and planted the bomb, but I'm panicking a little bit here. I'm just like sweating my balls off trying to get the last kill. But I get the kill, I get the DKFarlon, and yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. This was Danwick's DKFarlon, gameplay and commentary. Take it easy, guys. I will be seeing you all again soon for episode 5. Have a good day. Take it easy. Peace!